Well, I might just have to reconsider my opinion of him. Fire the racist guards, you say? The Thalma, those Pointian fanatics. They think they can just dictate what we can and can't worship. The nerve. Ulfric may have his flaws, but if he's willing to stand up to the Thalma and the Empire's meddling, I can respect that. Independence, you say? Well, I've got no love for the Empire's grasp on Skyrim, that's for sure. And if Ulfric can deliver that, maybe, just maybe, I'll have to reconsider my plans to leave Windhelm. When I've made enough money, I've always said I'd return to Morrowind in high style. But if Ulfric can create a Skyrim where a dark elf like me can live without fear of persecution, that's a tempting prospect indeed. Ask him straight out. Ulfric, what's your intention for the non-Nord population of Skyrim if you achieve independence? Will we be allowed to live here, free from persecution? Or will we be encouraged to leave? Very well, traveler. May the road rise up to meet you, and may you return with a straight answer from Ulfric. I'll be here, serving drinks and waiting to hear the outcome. Don't let the Nords give you any trouble on your way to see him, and may the Eight watch over you. Off you go, then.
It's not the cold of...
I'm right behind you.
I'm still here.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. I'll follow. Take care, friend.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted... couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size... Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you, traveler? You look familiar, yet I sense there's more to you than meets the eye. What brings you to the palace of the kings at this late hour? Rayaka, my old friend. Forgive me. I'm afraid the weight of the rebellion and the constant threat of Imperial forces has taken its toll on my mind. I remember now our conversations with Andir and Parthenax about the Kalper cycles and the grand plan of the gods. Your unique perspective on the matter was quite enlightening, I must say. What brings you back to Windhelm, and what news do you have to share with me now? Very well, Rayaka. I will follow you, but I must admit that I am curious about where you are leading me and what purpose this serves. Is it related to our previous discussions about the Kalpa cycles and the fate of Skyrim? Let us walk, and I hope you will enlighten me as well. You think I need to send Borgraf a strong message? Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace.
Hey, watch it!
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Very well, Rayaka. I shall stand still and give you my full attention. But let us be brief. The nights are long, and the Empire's agents are always lurking in the shadows. What is it that you wish to discuss? The rebellion, the dragons, or perhaps the prophecies of the Greybeards? Speak quickly, my friend. A question that gets to the heart of the matter, Rayaka. I've heard rumors that some of my detractors have been spreading dissent about my intentions towards the non-Nord population of Windhelm. Let me be clear. My goal is not to drive out or oppress those who are not of Nord blood. However, I will not deny that the cities, accommodations for the Dark Elves and Argonians will remain in place for the time being. The Grey Quarter will continue to serve as a segregated district for the safety and security of all citizens. But I assure you, Rayaka, that this is not a matter of prejudice, but of pragmatism. How dare you? You question my judgment and the safety of my people. The segregation of the Dark Elves and Argonians is a necessity, Rayaka, not a matter of racism. You may have spoken to them, but you do not know the history and the tensions that run deep between them and the Nords. The violence, the bloodshed, the centuries of mistrust. I will not have my city torn apart by the hatred between these two groups. The Grey Quarter is a compromise, a way to keep the peace and maintain order. But I assure you, Rajarga, it is not a perfect solution, and I am willing to revisit it, to find a better way, if one can be found. But do not lecture me on racism, when you have not walked in my shoes, and seen the blood that has been spilled. Ah, Rajarga, you are as idealistic as ever. I admire that about you. But as a leader, I must be pragmatic. Segregation may not be the perfect solution, but it has maintained a fragile peace in Windhelm for now. However, I am willing to listen and consider alternative solutions. Tell me, how do you propose we facilitate this? Understanding between the Nords, Dark Elves, and Argolians. What plan do you have to bring these groups together, to make them see beyond their differences and work towards a common goal? Ah, a town meeting, you say? Bring everyone together, let them see that we're all just people, despite our differences. I must admit, Rajarga, that's not a bad idea. It's a risk, of course, but it's a risk worth taking. I've seen the way the Nords look at the Dark Elves and Argonians, with suspicion and distrust. And I've seen the way the Dark Elves and Argonians look at the Nords, with resentment and anger. But perhaps, just perhaps, if we can get them to talk to each other, to see each other as individuals rather than as members of a particular group. Very well, Rajarga, let us do it. The morning, you say? Very well, I agree. Let us gather in the palace, and let the people of Windhelm come together to discuss the differences and work towards a brighter future. I must admit, Rajarga, I am curious to see how this will play out. As the Jarl of Windhelm, it is my duty to protect and serve my people, and if this meeting can help to bring about a greater understanding and harmony among them, then I am willing to give it a chance. You may host a meeting, but I warn you, Rajarga, I will be watching closely, and I will not hesitate to intervene if things get out of hand. But I have faith in you, my friend. Let us see if we can make this work. Safe travels.
We've stopped. What is it?